Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Alice Ingersoll Gym. I'm Mark Bixler, and with me, Mike Emery. No, we're not Leon and Bob. You can hear them on our sister station, CD Country 107.9 tonight, as they are bringing you the Farmington Regional Championship game between the Farmers and the Olympia Spartans. Yes, had to stop and think there for a second. But and Farmington calling that game. Here tonight, it's senior night for the Canton Little Giants as they are hosting the Dunlap Eagles in this Mid-Illini Conference basketball game. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop at 175 South Main in Canton. All proceeds remain local. And Mike, should be an interesting ball game. These two teams hooked up earlier this year. Canton pulling out the win on the road, and I'm sure they're hoping for much the same results.
I was at that game, and Canton didn't play particularly well. And tonight, I think they're more prepared to do a better job and maybe close out the regular season on a win.
And that would be a big win, because that would give them 17 wins, which would be the most wins they've had since 2009 when they won 19 games.
Yeah, it would really put, Coach Murph, the last couple of years hasn't fared as well, and it's nice to see the turnaround this year following the football success, and now we have some basketball success, and maybe it'll leak into the spring.
And I know you're kind of the coach in waiting this year.
Yeah, I'm going to be up with Coach Walters. He's still the head coach, and I'm the associate head coach this year. I'm itching to get out there on the diamond.
And I'm sure that I talked to Bobby Barnes, and they've actually been getting some practice in, and they were actually out on the softball field.
We went out on the big diamond Monday and Wednesday. Our plan was to go out there today, but weather didn't cooperate.
No, the last couple of days probably hasn't cooperated very much.
Yep. I'm excited for the game tonight. I know Coach Murphy, I saw him last night at practice, putting in a couple new things. And they're just going to try to continue a streak, going to regionals against Central on Monday at Central, and try to get a regional W.
And tonight, or heading into tonight's game, Washington undefeated in conference play at 13-0, followed by Morton at 12-1, Limestone 6-7, Pekin 6-7, Canton 5-8, Dunlap is 4-9, East Peoria 3-10, and Metamora 3-10. You get past the first two schools, and it drops off dramatically.
Yeah, and I know, obviously I follow Washington pretty close, knowing some of their players, and they're a nice team. But yeah, after those first two, it's really up for grabs. And Canton played Washington. I know the game here, they missed a ton of free throws, otherwise it would have been a lot closer, and I think they lost by 14 at their place. So, I mean, Canton's right there. With Cooper Smith playing the way he is and Garrett Brandt shooting the ball the way he is, you can always go inside to Lucas Ketchum. That's a nice three-headed monster to have.
Dunlap and Canton ready to face off in this Mid-Illini game. It's Mark Bixler along with Mike Emery. I'm Bixler Video Productions on hand tonight as well. Aiden Coulter running the camera. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back to Alice Ingersoll Gym in 2 minutes. Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. by Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A, and by Bixler Video Productions.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Back to Alice Ingersoll Gym. We're getting ready for the national anthem, but we'll keep it here just for the time being until they get that all ready to go. It's Dunlap and Canton, and should be an interesting game. No question about that. And that was I was not at the game at Dunlap, but as you said, Canton not playing very well, but able to pull out the win on the road in the Mid-Illini Conference. And as we said, Canton is at 5-8. They're 16-10 overall. Dunlap right behind Canton at 4-9. They are 5-25 on the season. And right now, it is time for the national anthem. As they are preparing to do that, let's take a quick break, and we'll be back after this 2-minute timeout. Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Helping bring you this event, Monical's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A, and by Bixler Video Productions.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
We're back to Alice Ingersoll Gym, as we said, tonight's pregame show brought to you by Graham Health System. Shop the Graham Thrift Shop at 175 South Main in Canton. Proceeds remain local. And our starting lineups tonight brought to you by Advanced Rehab and Sports Medicine in Canton. Call 649-1572 for a free injury screen. They fix sports injuries. And while we're talking about Advanced Rehab, want to congratulate them as they were the 2016-17 Booster Club Business of the Year, Advanced Rehab and Sports Medicine. And Jason Palmer on hand to accept that award. Also, before we get to the starting lineups, congratulations to the 2017 Jason Phillips Award winner, and that was Lucas Ketchum. So congratulations. And the starting lineups for Dunlap: Isaac Guyton will wear number 2. He's a junior. Brody Adrian, a senior, wears number 4. Number 20 is Landon Patterson. He is a senior wearing number 20. 21 is Ben Waller, a junior, wearing 21. And David Bozeman, a senior, will wear number 24. They are coached by Tony Thomason, and they stand at 5-25 on the season, 4-9 in the Mid-Illini. For the Canton Little Giants, number 5, Garrett Grant, a 6'2 senior. The other non-senior starting tonight, number 11, is Cooper Smith, a 6'3 junior. And the rest, all seniors tonight. Preston Taylor, number 10, a 5'10 senior. Luke Randall, a 6'3 senior, wears number 32. And the final senior in the starting lineup, number 42, a 6'7 senior, is Lucas Ketchum. They are coached by Jay Murphy. They are 16-10 overall and 5-8 in the Mid-Illini Conference. We're just seconds away from tip-off tonight, and Mike, hopefully we'll see a good one here tonight.
Yeah, I hope the energy in the building is really good tonight, and I hope the kids feed off of that. Don't get lost in that senior night, and come out and get a fast start.
You know, and I know football coaches say the same thing. Homecoming, senior night, kind of distractions to a certain extent.
Yeah, and I know those seniors have been, and their parents have been planning for this for maybe the last month or so, but you got to let all that go and go play some basketball now.
Well, it'll be Patterson jumping against Smith here tonight. And we are just seconds away from the tip-off, and we are underway. It is battled about, and it is finally, well, let's see.
Ball.
It will be Little Giant basketball, so as Mike said, Cooper Smith will trigger it in for Canton.
I know they're going to look to get Garrett open early. Garrett Brand has been such a deadly weapon from outside this year.
Well, it opens up the inside game as well.
Yep.
Taylor gives it off to Brandt. With it now Smith on the right side. Smith looks to drive into the lane, dribbles, and loose on the floor, and we have a held ball, and this time it'll go to Dunlap.
The pattern for Canton this year, in watching them, they have gone to Lucas Ketchum early, try to work that inside out, but anytime they can get the ball to Brandt on the outside and get him open, they're going to do it.
Dunlap with possession. Ben Waller takes it inside. That's Patterson. He'll kick it out to Guyton. Fires the three. Good. And Dunlap quickly on the board. 3-0 at the 7:20 mark. Taylor takes the inbounds pass. He'll work it into the front court. Guarded by Waller. Smith gives it up.
There he is.
That's Randall. They try to get it inside. Just a little off on the pass.
I don't know who that was from Dunlap. Got a nice defensive ball hand in there.
Guyton gives it off to Waller inside to Patterson. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound. Went back up with it.
They're right there, the offensive rebounds. We can't allow them to have those.
And the three-point shot does not go. That was taken by Adrian, and Ketchum with the rebound. Smith gives it off to Brandt. He looks to drive, kicks it out to Ketchum now, top of the key. Hands it off. Taylor now top of the key. And we've got a hand check, and that's going to be a foul on Waller. His first, team's first.
I know Coach likes to get Brandt the ball, also just off the catch, shoot. He's not one to really drive to the hoop a whole lot. He has done a little bit more of it this year, but not a lot.
Smith triggers it into Taylor. Taylor gives it off to Brandt. A quick out on him. He looks to drive, cut off. He'll throw up the runner in the lane, bounces off, won't go as Patterson grabs the rebound. Quickly to Waller. He'll take it down in, and he is fouled by Taylor.
Coach Murphy's asking Preston, why are we letting that ball get so deep?
Number 10, Preston Taylor, his first, team's first.
Two reasons why not to let it get that deep. One, they could get a layup, and two, they could kick it back out for a three real quick.
Yeah, we defensively, we look a little lost right now.
Waller will shoot the free throw, miss that one.
I think we can throw the fast start I was looking for out the door.
We've almost went 2 minutes and still haven't done the scoring column. Waller's second free throw was good. 4-0. Leon and Bob will be back with you Monday night from Peoria High, as they'll be taking on Peoria High.
Yep. There's Brandt.
Brandt, the long three, does not go. Guyton with the rebound. He'll push it into the front court. And might have got away with the travel, but Doesn't matter, missed the shot. Smith takes it down. He'll throw it off the glass for two.
Refs are letting them play a little bit tonight. A lot of contact there. Going to let them play through it.
Waller takes it left side. Canton in a man-to-man. Guyton with it now between the circles. Takes it right side. Cut off. That is Adrian. Back to Guyton. Now left side it goes to Patterson. Patterson to Adrian. From the free throw line. Fires a two-pointer. Won't go.
I don't know if we got caught in a switch there, but Garrett Brandt was on one of their posts, and that's not a matchup that we would like to have.
Smith looks to drive. Free throw line. Kicks it out to Brandt. He fires a
There
free
he
throw.
is. There he is. Good shot, G.
And that gives Canton the lead, 5-4. So after Dunlap, after the quick 4-0 lead, Canton with 5 unanswered points. And that's going to be a travel.
Good last couple possessions there.
Taylor will trigger it in for Canton as they get the ball to Randall, back to Taylor. Dunlap in a man-to-man as well. Taylor looks to drive. He'll bring it back out. Top of the key, has the reach in as that is Waller. 2 on him, exactly.
I think if we can get into Dunlap's bench, that's only going to benefit us. I mean, with the record that they have, they can't have a very deep bench.
John Aguirre will check in as he'll replace Waller. Smith triggers it into Taylor. This is my first chance to call a Canton Little Giant game.
Lucas Ketchum's working hard in there. Patterson's probably about the same size as him.
Ketchum, top of the key, drives into the lane. The fadeaway jumper in and out, and the rebound is to Patterson. Aguirre out near the center circle. They do a trap, but it's inside to Patterson, but deflected back out. Adrian has it now to Aguirre.
On the next dead ball, we got Owens, Otto, and Schrader checking in for the Little Giants.
Aguirre in a double team.
Wow.
And held ball. And Thomason wants the foul, but isn't going to get it.
We got away with one there.
I think so too, and the jacket comes off.
Preston put both arms around the guy to get that jump ball call.
Yeah, I would agree.
Thomason's not happy.
And he's still giving the official an earful. Getting it into the front court, that's Caleb Owens. They try to get it down to Smith, but it's deflected away.
Caleb Owens is a different point guard than Preston Taylor is. He's going to push the ball a lot more, where Preston's going to just take care of it, make the next good pass.
Otto, nice defensive effort right there as he steps in front of that. Brandt, the runner in the lane, will not go. He's struggling, and that's out of bounds. It'll be off of Dunlap.
When Garrett is working on his game to the next level, that shot right there is one he's got to
improve on. Exactly.
And he's only a sophomore.
Yes. Smith will trigger it in. They should be just as dangerous, if not more, next year.
I agree. Totally agree. You know, we got to find who's going to go in there and battle like Lucas Ketchum does. But they're going to be more experienced. Got Cooper and Garrett, KO coming back, Evan Otto coming back.
Otto has his shot blocked, but gets the rebound to Schrader. He loses it, and it's out of bounds off of Dunlap. And Schrader could be that person.
Could be, yeah. Clay works incredibly hard in the off season. In the weight room, he works incredibly hard. But right there, you saw him miss that pass. He's got to develop those hands.
Soft hands.
Oh, there you go.
A reach in, actually away from the ball. That's going to go on Guyton. His first, team's third. And checking in, Thomas Wallace. He replaces Patterson. Otto will trigger it in.
Clay will hit that.
Schrader takes the three. It's a little too strong. And the rebound is to Austin Triplett.
Clay's a really nice three-point threat out there. Teams don't come out on him. They don't think he'll shoot that ball.
Aguirre gives it off. That is Truden. Guyton from just inside the arc. And it's a two-pointer, and it gives Dunlap the 6-5 lead. If he can develop an inside game, he's going to be a sought-after player.
Yes, yep.
Grant, left side, he looks to drive, cut off. Gives it off to Otto, right side it goes to KO. Owens gives it off to Otto at the free throw line, over to Brandt, fakes the three, drives, kicks it out to Otto. Now it's Smith with it on the left side wing. Otto, top of the key.
Little Giants are being really patient. I like that out of them.
Brandt gives it off to Owens. And that's going to be a hand check.
Number 5, John Wire.
His first team's fourth. Still a common foul. Smith triggers it into Otto. Owens has it now. They go into Smith as he'll bring it out to the baseline, now onto the wing.
The book is out on Cooper now. When you watch him, when he goes through the lane, he's got hands all over him.
Yes. Otto to Brandt. Top of the key. Owens. Owens to Otto, left side on the wing. Schrader.
Nope, go get it.
And he slid the pivot foot. Well, I think he did there, but sometimes I think the official anticipates the slide and it doesn't happen.
Yep. A lot of times they get lost watching the upper body, and the upper body doesn't signal a travel.
And kick it out, and that may have been deflected. It was, no, it was not. 6-5 with 1:28 remaining. It'll be Canton basketball.
Coach Murphy's over there talking to the starters. I think we had somebody I think it was Evan Otto in the wrong spot last possession.
Owens gives it off to Cooper Smith on the wing. Schrader, top of the key. Owens to Otto, top of the key, inside to Schrader. He
There you
fakes.
go, Clay.
Nice power move.
There you go.
Hits the basket. And Canton leading at 7-6.
It's a nice move by Clay. Caleb Owens defends so well on the perimeter. Really does a nice job. You know, he goes unnoticed a lot. Steal by Otto.
Otto takes it down, and he is bumped.
They're going to call that on the floor.
Guyton, that is his second.
Number 2, Isaac Guyton, his second 15 foul.
Boy, we send Guyton to the bench and
Waller to the bench.
Yeah.
And Guyton's lucky because he kind of did a shove. He could have gotten an intentional foul.
Canton needs to take advantage now with those guys on the bench.
Owens with a nice save on the sidelines. Smith to Schrader. Right side to Otto. He'll take the three. It's in and out, and the long rebound. It's out of bounds off of Owens. Tried to move before he actually had the ball.
Yep. Dunlap is defending Cooper really well. He's having a hard time getting open. Like I said, when he cuts through the lanes, he's got hands all over him. He's having a tough time right now.
McGuire takes it to Adrian. He looks to drive, cut off. Out top it goes. That is Truden for the three. Can't get it to go. Adrian the putback. It's good.
Offensive rebound.
And that puts. That's a travel. He did. He slid, came down and bounced, and the turnover gives it back to Dunlap.
I don't know who took it out there. I think they panicked a little bit.
It's nice having somebody tall as your outlet.
Yeah.
And there's a travel. So Dunlap gives it right back.
That play is designed for Clay to come down on that side, and whoever was inbounded, I didn't see who it was, panicked a little bit and threw it across the court.
Smith drives into the lane, picks it out to Brand. He'll take the three. Got it! And that ends the first quarter. A couple of threes by Brandt. And Canton leading us 10-8 at the end of one quarter. We'll be back with the second 8 minutes in 60 seconds.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monocle's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A. And by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Alice Ingersoll Gym, the grand old lady, 10-8. Canton with the 2-point lead over Dunlap. And Dunlap with possession. Now, momentum still hasn't went to Canton's favor, because if momentum was in Canton's favor, they would have had possession to start the second quarter.
Yep. You know, Canton had a chance at it. A couple turnovers there really hurt them.
Zach Weinzimmer in the ball game, and Brandt, he'll drive into the lane, off the glass for two. And the lead is 12-8. Weinzimmer
got 12 points, and Brandt's got 8 of them.
Otto with a steal. Weinzimmer tried to dish it back in.
Now this possession right here, if that ball goes in,
doesn't go. Smith tips it out to Otto. To Schrader, or to Ketchum for two.
Right there, there's your momentum.
And it's 14-8 suddenly with 7:13 remaining. It's a 30-second timeout. Canton by 6. Back in 30 seconds.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
Ingersoll Gym, 7:13 remaining. Dunlap with possession. They trail by 6, 14-8. As that is Brody Adrian with the ball.
I think we've had Dunlap 3 straight turnovers.
I think you may be right.
There's another one.
And there's a 4th. In a row, that is.
Yep, 4 in a row.
7 minutes remaining.
Guyton's coming back with 2.
Taylor and Randall checking back in, as it is Smith, Randall, Taylor, Brandt, and Ketchum for Canton, the original starting lineup. Smith kicks it out. Brandt for 3, does not go. The rebound is to Adrian. He kicks it into the front court, drives down the lane. The runner off the glass, rolls around and drops.
Good move by him.
14-10, that stops the momentum briefly. Taylor with it on the left side wing. He looks to drive, throws it up, good.
Oh, nice shot. That was a tough look.
16-10, I was going to say he may be a magician on that one.
Turnover, another turnover.
And Dunlap turns it over.
Guyton's out of control.
16-10, 6:20 remaining. Taylor gets it into the front court for Canton. Smith to Ketchum. Taylor picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Randall.
You're going to look at Ketchum. He's open.
Brandt with it now on the right side wing. Ketchum. He's
Ketchum backing it down.
He puts it up, couldn't get it to drop, and Adrian grabs the rebound.
That may have been a little bit of a force on Ketchum.
I think you're right.
That's not a move he usually makes.
And that is going to be a block, and I think that's going to be on Smith.
Yep.
His first. Just the team's second foul. Guyton from the right wing couldn't get it to go.
I think a lot of the Dunlap offense is going to run through Guyton.
Smith, now Taylor has the ball. Taylor out near the center line, gives it off to Brandt. Grant to Ketchum, top of the key. Now Taylor on the left side wing. They try to go low post. It's loose, and it is Dunlap that comes away with it. Guyton has it on right side top. Gives it off to Patterson, and that is a turnover.
Those are mounting up.
Yes, they are. I wish I was keeping them, but I bet you they're pushing 10.
Yes, I agree. Man, Coach cannot be happy.
5:04 remaining.
Very stoic look on his face down there.
Taylor into the front court.
Here you go. There's Luke. Oh.
Just missed him. Cooper Smith has it now. Left side top. They lob it in to Ketchum for 2. In the games I have seen Canton play, Smith and Ketchum are a good tandem.
Yep. Cooper is so long that he can make passes that other guys just can't make.
Guyton gives it up. That was Bozeman. Adrian drives down the lane, off the glass, too strong. Tried to get it back, and he does chase it down. Guyton, and that's another offensive rebound. Yep. Guyton, the runner in the lane, won't go. And the putback is good. Nathan Whitney with that offensive rebound.
That's the one thing that Dunlap is doing well. They're hitting the boards.
4-0, actually under 4 minutes now.
Cooper Smith.
And it's 20-12. Pat Guyton couldn't get it to go. It's deflected out of bounds, and it'll be Dunlap basketball. 3:39 remaining.
22 Caleb Owens returns for Canton.
Owens for Taylor here.
The give is to Guyton, and the foul is going to be on Ketchum.
Coach Murphy's confused at how he got so wide open.
3:38 remaining. Guyton will go to the free throw line to get 2. First free throw, it rolls out.
Garrett Brandon for Canton, Cooper Smith out.
Ran in for Smith. Guyton back at the free throw line for the Eagles. And that one is good. 20-13. Owens. That is deflected, but Randall comes up with it. He'll kick it out to Brandt. Fakes the shot, then breaks free.
Nope.
Cannot get it to go. Randall chases it down. He'll kick it out, and that's going to be over and back. That's a case where he thought he knew where Owens was, but wasn't quite there.
No reason for a no-look pass there. Just turn around and give it to him.
Or as I say, he thought Owens was going to zig, and he zagged.
Yep. Canton's got a 7-point lead here, but it does not feel like a 7-point lead.
Adrian, that should have been a travel, but no call, and they get it inside. Patterson with the basket, and he's fouled.
That's good by Landon Patterson. Fouls on 32.
He took 2 steps and didn't put it on the floor.
33 Brad Truden checks back in for Dunlap.
20-15, 3:06 remaining.
Patterson will shoot 1.
Randall picking up that foul.
Missed the free throw.
20-15, as that is Owens with it. He looks to drive, kicks it over. Randall, check him out. Randall has it now, top of the key. Right side it goes to Owens. Owens to Otto, now Brandt. And that is deflected, and the turnover as Dunlap comes up with a loose ball.
Canton now with 2 straight turnovers on their possessions.
There's Bozeman. He kicks it out to Guyton. He'll shoot from the free throw line. Good. Guyton has quietly scored 8 points. And another turnover. Guyton coming up with it. Bozeman kicks it out. That is Truden could not get it to go, and that's going to be a foul on Bozeman.
Yep.
And in the small of the back. And when the player moves in front of you, the officials 90% of the time going to call that one.
You shoved him a good 6 inches there. Timeout, Canton.
16 foul timeout taken by Canton, the 32nd timeout. 2:10 remaining. It's Canton 20. Dunlap 17, back in 30 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Monical's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A. And by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Back in Canton, 2:08 remaining. Grant with it in the corner, now to Owens. Smith with it out between the circles. Owens, he'll set the offense up. Owens to Brandt. Brandt brings it back out. Smith has it now. Smith to Brandt. Smith, he'll step up. Brandt, he'll take the three. And he nails it. His third three. 23-17.
That almost looked like a little bit of a zone look from Dunlap there.
Guyton really lost it, but hands it off to Triplett. As that is Aguirre. And Owens with the steal. He picked his pocket, and then Aguirre picking up his second foul. But more importantly, Owens is going to go to the free throw line to get a 1-and-1.
The Triplett kid for Dunlap is a really nice golfer. I'm sure he's probably going on to golf somewhere.
Owens' free throw is good. Back to a 7-point lead, 24-17. Free throws on the way, it's good as well. 25-17, an 8-point lead. Adrian back in. Taylor and Randall back in for Canton. Adrian back in for Dunlap.
KO's done a nice job out there tonight, running the point. Got a couple steals.
Guyton gives it off to Triplett. In some trouble, but he kicks it over, and Smith steps in front to make that interception. And that's going to be,
foul call. I think the crowd wanted traveling over there on the Dunlap side.
I thought it was going to be a travel. And that is Guyton's third, so the gamble by Tony Thomason does not pay off. And Smith goes to the free throw line to get the 1 in bonus at the 8th team foul. And he got the first. 55.3 seconds remaining and a 9-point lead, 26-17. Second one is good as well. 27-17. And a near steal. It's deflected, and that should be Dunlap basketball off of Smith.
Cooper's linked there again. He tips so many balls.
Well, and when you get a deflection, I always like what Coach Wiersbe at Farmington always said. If you get deflections, anything can happen.
Yep.
And
jump ball.
It's going to be a held ball, and it'll go to Canton. Always dangerous to get it across. If you're going to pick the ball up once you get across the 10-second line.
Yep. 38 seconds. See if Coach holds for the last one.
And a 10-point lead for Canton Smith. That is off the glass, and Randall, he'll put it off the glass. Rolls off, won't go, and it is out of bounds off of Canton. So with 27 seconds remaining, it'll be Dunlap basketball. Adrian. And that's going to be a hand check. They've called a lot of those tonight. Otto checking in. That on Randall. His second. Team's fifth. Only 13 fouls, but it seems like a lot of them have been hand checks.
Yes.
Adrian into the front court, down to 15 seconds. He's in trouble, but does get it off to Truden. Truden to Adrian, and that's going to be a block. With 8.3 seconds. And that is on Ketchum, and that'll be his second.
Yeah, they're going to rush up too late. They didn't get Schrader in time.
And the pass, it's deflected, taken away by Taylor. He'll put up the shot, won't go. Taylor gets it, and it's out of bounds with 1.8 seconds remaining.
That was like the football interception that he had.
And this time, Schrader gets in time. 1.8 seconds remaining. Grant, he throws it up, won't go, and that ends the first half of play. Canton with a 10-point lead at the end of 16 minutes. It is halftime. It is Canton 27, Dunlap 17. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back. We'll take a look at scoring, recap the first half. We'll also talk to Coach Emery about the upcoming baseball season here at halftime. We'll be back to Alice Ingersoll Gym in 2 minutes.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Helping bring you this event, Monica's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A. And by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
And back at Alice Ingersoll Gym, I'm Mark Bixler, and it is halftime, 27-17, as the dance team here at Canton performing here at halftime. And Mike, really kind of a streaky first half.
Yeah, really both teams with a lot of turnovers. Maybe not so uncharacteristic for Dunlap, but kind of characteristic for Canton there. Garrett Brandt, what do you have in the half? 11, I think?
Yeah.
At 11 of the 27. Yeah, I mean, basketball is a game of runs. And you've got to, when the other team's on a run, you got to stop them as quick as possible. And our team, with the way that Garrett shoots and Cooper can get to the hoop, is a very streaky team.
I can remember a game several years ago before I moved over here, a tournament game where a team was ahead at halftime. I think it was like If my memory serves me correct, it was 35-34. The other team came out and just went on a tear to start the second half. Coach took a timeout, took another timeout, took a third timeout. I think he took all five of his timeouts within 5 minutes of the third quarter. They were up 35-34 at the half. They lost 74-45.
I had a game similar to that when I was coaching these juniors in 7th grade. Quincy came to town, and we were up, I think, 20 or 25 at halftime, which is a lot in a junior high basketball game. And I tried to tell the guys in the locker room, the bus is going to get off their legs, and they're going to get going here. We got to come out and defend. And Quincy came out and hit, I think, 7 threes in the third quarter. And it was a dogfight to the end.
Our halftime show brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser. Dine in, carry out, or delivery, 647-1127. Monocle's, your perfect post-game stop, 135 North 5th in Canton. We're going to take another break here from Alice Ingersoll Gym in Canton, and we'll be back, and I'll talk to Mike a little bit about the upcoming baseball season after this 2-minute timeout.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Helping bring you this event, Monocle's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A, and by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Back at Alice Ingersoll Gym, and Mike Emery is my partner here tonight, but now you become my guest.
That's right.
Tell us about this upcoming baseball season.
Really looking forward to the season. Coach Walters and I are returning a nice group of seniors. We got a really nice group of juniors coming up in behind them, and I really think as far as deep teams, this may be the one of the deepest teams we've had in recent memory. The group of juniors is really going to push everybody to work harder every day at practice because you're going to have to earn your spot. We're anchored at the mound with Ketchum and Strode, Drake Strode and Lucas Ketchum. Both have signed at ICC to play there next year. Drake had a really nice season last year for Coach Walters, and we're looking forward to him doing the same this year.
Now, what do you expect in the Mid-Illini?
Oh, it's hard to tell. I mean, the Mid-Illini is so tough, so tough in baseball. Morton will be good like they always are. Washington, at least at the younger levels the last few years, have been really good. Every day's a dogfight. If anybody was down a little bit, Limestone might be down. They graduated, I think, 11 seniors last year. And anytime you do that, it's hard to get those juniors ready when you have 11 seniors playing. We have a mix of 5 or 6 seniors that are going to see a lot of field time this year, but we have a junior class that just meshes great with them.
Tonight's halftime show brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser. Dine in, carry out, or delivery. 647-1127. Monocle's, your perfect post-game stop, 135 North 5th in Canton. Little Giants, they get to play their games at Bob Ems Field, and that's, for a high school facility, that's a pretty nice facility.
Yeah, it really is. And, I go back, I played at Bob Ems Field, and I think maybe even goes back as far as everybody on our staff maybe has played there. And I've heard stories of where the stands used to go all the way down to the outfield and host big tournaments there. It's a place that I like to see us continue to play. It feels like home there.
And start of the season?
Start of the season.
About a month away?
Yeah, I believe it's March 17th. And we got a lot of games right in a row, but we start our first 3, I believe, are all at home. So it's going to be nice to get started at home and maybe get going, start a streak right away.
I think radio-wise, I don't think we're starting broadcast until sometime in April. I know with videotaping, I know we're starting with a Schooner College game, pending approval and so forth, but March 18th. Not sure, some people may say I'm not very smart scheduling a game that early, but
the weather's like it is last week. It'll be beautiful.
Absolutely. There's no question about that. And last year, I think we did a couple games in April, and it actually turned out pretty well.
I always tell the freshmen when they come in that have never played spring baseball, it's so different. One day you're going to be in short sleeve shirts, and the next day you've got all your Under Armour on and can't stay warm. And, it's the team that forgets about that cold and just goes and plays baseball that's going to fare the best.
Absolutely. Tonight's halftime show brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser. Dine in, carry out, or delivery, 647-1127. Monocle's, the perfect post-game stop, 135 North 5th in Canton, New York. In-game stats tonight update is brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. Experience quality, selection, and excellent customer service at Crawford's Home Furnishings in Canton and Elmwood. The scoring for Dunlap, 1 point from Ben Waller, 2 points, Landon Patterson and Nathan Whitney, 4 points from Brody Adrian, and leading the way for the Eagles of Dunlap, Isaac Guyton. He has 8 points. 2 2-point goals, a 3-point goal, and a free throw. For the Little Giants, very balanced. 2 from Preston Taylor and Clay Schrader, 4 from Lucas Ketchum, and actually 2 from Caleb Owens as well. 6 points from Cooper Smith, and leading the way tonight for the Little Giants with 11 points on 1 2-point goal and 3 3-point goals, Garrett Grant. In-game stats update brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. Experience quality, selection, and excellent customer service at Crawford's Home Furnishings in Canton and Elmwood. And the halftime show brought to you by Monocle's Pizza, home of the family pleaser. Dine in, carry out, or delivery. 647-1127. Monocle's, your perfect post-game stop, 135 North 5th in Canton. And the third quarter is underway. That's Dunlap with possession, trailing by 10 points. As that is Waller back into the ball game. Adrian looks to drive, kisses it off the glass, won't go. Smith with the rebound. He'll push it into the front court. Gives it off to Taylor, fakes the 3, gives it off to Taylor. Out to Smith. Grant with it. Out top of the key. Ketchum now left side. Taylor. Ketchum. And he took the extra step.
I believe he traveled after the whistle. I don't know about before.
Yeah.
Waller back in the game is going to give Dunlap that point guard they need to maybe not have so many turnovers.
I think sometimes officials think that players can't make particular moves.
Yep. Lucas, when he does that move, he takes such a big first step, it looks like it's 2.
Patterson with that field goal from the right baseline pulls Dunlap to within 8 with the 2-pointer, 27-19. Taylor left side on the wing. Now out near the center circle. Gives it off to Smith. Smith looks to drive, cut off. He's Still at the free throw line, kicks it out to Taylor. He'll take the three, and that's off. And the rebound is to Adrian as he gets it off to Truden into the front court. Dunlap looking to make a little bit of a run to start this third quarter.
Isaac Guyton on the bench for Dunlap to start the half.
And that is loose off the miss. Canton with the rebound.
We're lucky it isn't A.J. Guyton.
Yeah. Ketchum did a nice job slapping it out to Taylor. Smith from the corner. Three-pointer wouldn't go. The rebound is to Waller. Waller has it deflected. Taylor comes up with a loose ball.
Cooper again with that deflection. Those long arms.
Taylor into the front court. Left side. Picks up his dribble. And gives it off to Brandt. Brandt to Smith on the right side wing.
They're definitely paying more attention to G here. To Brandt.
He looks to drive, and he slid the pivot foot. And they got caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yep.
5:43 remaining. Canton, just like they did in the first half, struggling to start the second half. 27-19. Patterson to Waller. Gives it off to Adrian. With it now, that is Triplett. Truden to Triplett. Right side, Waller. Truden, check that. Truden, yes, that won't go, and it is tapped out.
Offensive rebound.
Another one. That does not go, and there, the offensive rebound and putback. Austin Triplett, count the basket. I'm almost sure. Yes. That's what happens when you get caught flat-footed.
Yep.
Randall picking up his third foul, team's first. 27-21. Austin Triplett at the free throw line. Couldn't get that to go as Owens grabs the rebound. KO gets it into the front court. To Brandt. Brandt looks to drive, lost it, and it is Ketchum that comes up with it, and he is fouled.
About 6 arms on him there.
Yeah. Take your pick as to who the foul's against. It's on Austin Triplett. His first, team's first, common foul. So Smith will trigger it in. Ketchum gives it off to Smith.
That was an inbounds play they were working on in practice the other night when I was here.
Reminder that Leon and Bob will be back with you as Smith couldn't get it to go, gets his own rebound. He goes back up with it, and it rattles around and through. They'll be back with you Monday night. And that's going to be a foul on Ketchum.
Yep.
And it was. His third, team's second. But they'll have the Canton Peoria High basketball game from Peoria High.
Coach Murphy said on film, Peoria High looks a lot like Quest, who Canton beat a couple weeks ago. So he thinks it's a really good matchup for the Little Giants.
And that is a miss. Patterson couldn't get the front end. First of the 2 free throws. Schrader in the ball game, and Ketchum is going to take a seat for a while. He has 3 fouls. Patterson's second free throw is good. And it's a 7-point ball game, 29-22. Otto will trigger it in. They get the ball to Smith. 3-on-2. Brandt open for the 3. It won't go. The long rebound is chased down by Dunlap underneath. And the basket is good by Adrian.
Here they come.
29-24. Otto gets it into the front court. Picks it out to Brandt, open for the 3. And he got that one. Leaving that wide open, he's going to hit it.
Yep.
And it's back to an 8-point ball game, 32-24. Adrian, he looks to drive. And that's going to be a block.
And Schrader, I believe.
Yep. It was his first, team's third. 32-24 common foul. Adrian will trigger it in for Dunlap. Triplett gives it off to Adrian. Out top it goes. That is Truden. Truden to Patterson. Triplett. Waller has it now out near the center circle.
Dunlap's working hard inside with Ketchum not there to take up all that space. They're going to go right at him.
Out of bounds off of Canton. Now he is a difference maker. There's no question.
Just the space. I mean,
yes.
he's 6'7". I asked his mom tonight what he weighs now. 6'7", 240.
And that is a foul on Schrader. That'll be his second.
Both of those results at Dunlap going right in after him.
Absolutely. And it rolls around. Patterson can't get the first.
They have not been good from the line tonight. They've lost a lot of points they've left out there.
They've only made 3 free throws. And missed that one badly as well. Grant got the rebound.
Timeout, Coach Murphy. 32nd.
And a 30-second timeout, as you said. 3:12 remaining, 32-24 Canton. Back to Alice Ingersoll Gym in 30 seconds.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
And we're back at Alice Ingersoll Gym, 3:11 remaining. That is Owens, picks up his dribble, gets it off to Smith. 3 minutes remaining. Otto inside to Schrader. He loses it, battles for it, and it's out of bounds off of Patterson. Canton catching a little bit of a break there.
Those are the hands we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
That's he's got to develop that.
You know, sometimes going out for football can help.
Yep.
Owens looks to drive, kicks it off, and he took the extra step. A turnover. He knew it, I think.
Yep.
So a turnover gives it back to Dunlap. 32-24, 2:40 remaining here in this third quarter. Guyton been silent here in the second half. Guyton gives it off. That is Triplett. And that is Smith. Another steal. And Smith gets the way in.
He's a really nice player.
The lead back to 10, 34-24 Waller. They give to Guyton, and another steal. Dribbled it right into Smith. To Owens for 2. Off the basket.
There we go. Caleb did a great job of filling his lane there. Both guys came over to Cooper, just dropped it off.
And that foul on Waller, that'll be his third.
Waller goes out. Owens will shoot 1.
Owens to get the chance for the three-point play and gets it.
Suddenly it's 13.
37-24, so back-to-back turnovers, a 2-point goal, and a 3-point play. Triplett on the right side wing. Picks up his dribble, in some trouble.
Yep, 5 seconds.
And that's going to be close to 5 seconds.
Timeout.
And the timeout taken, and let's see, this may be a 30 as well. It looks like it. 1:46 remaining. 37-24, Canton over Dunlap, back in 30 seconds.
Helping bring you this event, Monocle's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. by the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington, by Canton Napa, with a location of North First Avenue, Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown, by Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A, and by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Back in Canton at Alice Ingersoll Gym, Kevin Stevenson just heard him say Olympia leading Farmington 64-60. I believe it's in the third quarter. Kicks it out. That is Whitney. Kighton. He looks to drive off the glass, will not go. Smith with the rebound. He'll push it down. They get it to Brandt. He's open for the three and got it. 40-24, Canton by 16.
Can't leave him open.
No, you can't. And that was a case they just didn't get back in time.
Yep.
With it, that is Aguirre out top to Guyton, triplet from the left wing, and he gets it, a two-pointer.
First score in a while, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Feels like it.
It was 32-24.
Yep.
Otto gives it to Taylor. Taylor hands it off to Smith. Out near the center circle. Under a minute, 40 seconds remaining. Smith kicks it to Otto, out to Brandt. He'll take the long three, does not go, and it's out of bounds off of Patterson.
I don't think Brandt was ready for that pass.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he expected it at all.
No, caught him off guard. Then he didn't expect to be that open.
So with 30 seconds remaining, Smith triggers it into Brandt. He'll put it off. Well, he tried to get it off the glass, but he's fouled as it was blocked. Now let's see who that's going to be on, and it is on.
32, Nathan Whitney, his first.
Nathan Whitney, his first, team's third, but more importantly, Brandt will get 2 free throws. 27.2 seconds remaining. Brandt's free throw is good.
35, Thomas Wallison for the Eagles. Patterson.
41-26. Second one, it rattles off, does not go. And it's Dunlap that comes away with it. The ball, one of those little round balls got loose onto the floor, but the official getting it off, and that's going to be a push against Otto.
Seniors threw those out for their senior night to the fans. Student body getting a little rambunctious with them.
That is Otto's, amazingly, just his first foul.
That is surprising. There's a second.
And he quickly picks up, as you said, the second one.
16.
He gets so many fouls, but he's in so many plays.
Yes.
He's really a glue player, does all the dirty work.
Adrian hands it off to Guyton for 2.
The second time we've given up a layup on that inbounds play.
41-28, 6 seconds. Taylor pushes it into the front court. He's taking it all the way, throws it up, and time runs out. So at the end of 3 quarters, it is Canton 41, Dunlap 28. We'll be back with the final 8 minutes of play here from Alice Ingersoll Gym in 60 seconds.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monical's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver, by the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A, and by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Back in Canton at Alice Ingersoll Gym, Mark Bixler, and 66-65 according to the PA announcer, Kevin Stevenson. And it is Olympia still with the lead, and that's going to be a foul, and it's going to be on, I believe, Aguirre.
Preston went down pretty hard on that one.
His third. Team's fourth.
John Gary, his third, team's fourth.
And Taylor at the free throw line.
Taylor, 2 shots.
He'll get 2. I think he kind of thought he got fouled at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
Got the first. (42-28). The lead is 14. Trying to make this a 15-point ball game. Cannot. And Smith with the rebound.
Look who it is. Gets his hands on so many balls.
Taylor picks up the dribble, gets it off to Otto inside. They try to get it into Smith, but Triplett is going to be called for the foul. His second, team's fifth. Still a common one.
Next one's, no. We have 6. They have 5. Here come the big boys.
Randall and Ketchum checking back in. And that replaces Avery Dean. And Brandt. And that is a steal. That's usually not what happens.
Yep. Good
and that is
ball.
Adrian, and that's going to be a held ball.
I think the Dunlap players are getting frustrated.
I think you're right.
Yep.
42-28, Canton with its 14-point lead. Nice give into Triplett, couldn't get it to go, batted out, and it is off the glass, and Smith comes up with it. They get it out to Randall. Randall gets it to Taylor, and
Preston.
He'll get it across. No, 10 seconds. So the violation gives it back to Dunlap.
Yeah, we were just talking, a couple baskets might ice this and get a turnover.
And neither team has really done anything here in this final quarter of play. In fact, Canton with the only point. Triplett gives it off as that's Wallace. Skip pass across to Aguirre. Underneath Triplett, he lost it, and Randall couldn't come up with it. And loose Otto and a held ball, and it's going to be Canton basketball.
15 of those 17 seconds, nobody had possession.
No, I know. Still 42-28. It was 41-28 at the end of 3. Neither team in about a minute and a half has been able to score except Canton. And that's going to be a travel.
Yep.
So the turnover, giving it back to Dunlap. With 6:33 remaining. Of course, tonight's senior night, and the 3 seniors, Preston Taylor, Luke Randall, and Lucas Ketchum, all honored. I want to say congratulations to Lucas Ketchum as he's the Jason Phillips Award. Guyton off the glass for 2.
You know, and Luke Randall and Lucas Ketchum, and Preston for that matter too, believe are all 3-sport athletes, and that's really hard to do nowadays.
And that's off of Ketchum. We want to say congratulations to the Booster Club's Business of the Year, Advanced Rehab and Sports Center, and also the Booster of the Year, Connie Shago. Inside, and that is good. That is Adrian with the basket, and suddenly it's a 10-point ball game, and Canton taking a timeout, and I think all he has left is full timeouts. So with 5:55 remaining, it's Canton 42, Dunlap 32, back in 60 seconds.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monical's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A, and by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Back at Alice Ingersoll Gym, and we got a reach-in, hand check, and that's going to go against Dunlap. Just the 16th foul. Adrian picking up foul, his second. So Olympia beats Farmington tonight, 68-65. So Farmer's season ends. We want to say congratulations on a great season. And a turnover regardless.
Offensive?
Yes.
Foul 22, Caleb Owens, his first.
Owens picking up the foul, his first. That is the 17th foul, but it's a non-shooting foul, and that three-point shot doesn't go. Owens grabs the rebound, and then we've got a reach-in foul by Adrian. That'll be his third.
Canton's just got to settle down and make the next pass, make the easy pass.
Adrian, his third, team 7th.
Don't let that press hurt us.
Smith will shoot 1 and 1.
So Smith at the free throw line, getting the 1 and 1. And that free throw was good.
What's that give Cooper for the night?
Well, let's see. He's got 10, 13. And we'll get a second free throw here, the back end of the bonus. And got them both. So it's back to a 12-point lead as Adrian gets it inside. And runner down the lane. That was Truden for 2. That was Patterson. And Grant with another three-pointer. He has 5 3-pointers.
Offensive foul. Number 4, Adrian.
And that'll be number 4 against Adrian. By the way, in-game stats updates tonight brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. Experience quality selection and excellent customer service at Crawford's Home Furnishings in Canton and Elmwood.
Big possession for Canton here.
The give is to Smith, and that's going to be a kicking the ball. It'll stay with the Little Giants. 5:08 remaining. The give, Brandt. Baseline jumper won't go. Ketchum the offensive rebound. His shot is blocked, and it's quickly the other way. 47-34. Kicks it out, Waller for 3, left it short, and it is Ketchum that grabs it. Smith ahead to Otto. He wisely pulls it out. Brandt back to Otto, top right side. Smith out near the center circle. He looks to drive, kicks it underneath, and they count it. Ketchum with the basket.
I thought the whistle was well before he went up.
I did too.
But they gave it to us.
Ketchum will shoot 1.
And that foul was on Patterson, and that'll be his first. Team's 9th. Ketchum's free throw. It's on the way, and it's good.
He's got a really soft touch for as big as he is. Does a nice job.
That is Ketchum's 7th point. And it's a 50-34 lead, the biggest of the night for Canton, 16. Waller Right side wing, gives it off. That is Truden. Truden dishes it off to Bozeman. Now Waller to Guyton. On the left side wing, he looks to drive, cut off. He'll shoot the fadeaway, left it short. Otto with the rebound, kicks it off to Owens. Now with it Smith. Smith quickly the other way. Brandt fires the three, and it's too strong. Randall, the offensive rebound, couldn't get it, and then he fouls. How many times do you see that?
Yep. It's frustration foul. Frustrated you didn't make your layup.
Foul number 32, Randall.
Or knowing that maybe you shouldn't have taken that shot and kicked it back out. Taylor and Ketchum back in the game. So it's Taylor, Smith, Brandt, Randall, and Ketchum back with the starters tonight. For Canton, Patterson, Waller, Truden, and that off of the miss. Bozeman and Guyton for Dunlap.
Really nice job by Brandt. They trapped him that time. He got out of it.
Taylor, he'll take the three. It will not go. Guyton grabs the rebound quickly the other way. Waller to Guyton, who looks to drive. Underneath to Bozeman for two. His first points of the night.
David Bozeman.
And it's a 14-point lead at 50-36. And that's a steal, and
Randall gets it
Randall
back.
comes back with it. That is a block on Waller. That'll be his fourth. So we'll walk the length of the court. Well, that's two free throws as a double bonus is now in effect. Nate Hinnon getting ready to check in for Dunlap.
Little Jace Emery showing off his arm down there.
Taylor's free throw is good. 51-36, back to a 15-point lead. Second one is on the way, good.
Little Giants have shot well from the free throw line tonight. Dewey Morris going to enter the game for the Little Giants.
24.
Dewey Morris, as Mike said, getting ready to check in for Brandt.
Dewey's a crowd favorite.
Guyton kicks it out. That is Hinnon, rather. Driving down the right side in the lane, does not go. That was Adrian. And it is out of bounds, and it'll stay with Dunlap. Guyton did a nice job. That's a lost art.
Yes, it is. Able to turn around, throw that right off Randall's foot. And that's the key, throwing it off their feet, not throwing it right to them.
Guyton for three. His second three-pointer of the night, only the second for Dunlap. Smith, and that's a turnover, and that's over and back.
It's a gift.
Yep, 2:45 remaining. 52-39, Taylor, he's open for the three, takes it, left it short. Guyton grabs the rebound. Guyton from just beyond the arc, does not go. Randall with the rebound, gets it off to Smith. Ahead it goes to Taylor. He'll throw it off the glass, will not go, loose, and it is Hinnon that comes away with it.
Coach Myers and I were just talking about this the other night at practice. One pass and a three, one pass and drive at the hoop with 2 minutes left. You got to work the clock a little bit.
Absolutely.
There.
The clock's your friend, especially when you've got the lead.
Yep.
Work some time off of it. 1:55 remaining. Taylor gives it off to Smith. Puts it down. That's Ketchum. Back to Smith. And that is going to be a foul on Truden, his first.
See, Cooper had the lane to drive there, but instead held it. work some time, get to the free throw line.
And even catch him on the baseline. Had a clear path to the basket.
Pull it out and run an additional 13 seconds off.
Well, Smith missed that one.
Subs are coming in for Dunlap. Got Blake Murphy checking in for Canton after the free throw.
52-39, a minute 47 remaining. And the free throw by Smith is good.
25, Blake Murphy in for Canton. Cooper Smith out.
That is Aguirre. Gets it off as in the ball game is Taylor Broughton. Aguirre baseline, that is Whitney. Couldn't get it to go. Ketchum grabs the rebound. Taylor to Myers. He'll kick it back out to Taylor.
Now they're working some clock.
A minute 10 remaining. And that shot does not go. That was taken by Morris.
Offensive rebound by Randall.
And it is loose on the floor, and it is Whitney that comes up with it. He lays it off the glass for two. 53-41. Morris gets it into the front court. Myers has it on the wing. Randall now between the circles, right side top. Morris, who looks to drive, and he tried to hit Myers, but
there's your zig when you should have zagged.
Myers ended up breaking to the basket. Down to 25 seconds remaining. That is Whitney. They try to get it inside, but Myers comes up with a steal. Taylor. 9 seconds, and they're just going to hold it.
Should do it.
And that will do it. And that is it. The Little Giants pulling out the win as they improve to 17-10 and 6-8 in the Mid-Illini Conference. And it is the most wins since Jeff Otto's 2009 squad won 19 games. And we want to say congratulations to Coach Otto and the Farmington Farmers, although they lost tonight, a great season. And the final score 68-65 there. Here the final score 53-41. Canton picking up their 17th win of the year. We're going to come back and we'll talk a little bit about this one and give you the scoring. Again, the final score, Canton 53, Dunlap 41. Back to Alice Ingersoll Gym in 2 minutes.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Helping bring you this event, Monical's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A. And by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Ingersoll Gym, the final score 53-41. Canton with the win tonight, and as we said, they improved to 17-10 overall, 6-8 in the Mid-Illini Conference. On the other hand, Dunlap falls to 5-26 and 4-10 in the Mid-Illini Conference. And Mike, before we get to the scoring, our post-game show brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse, 1920 North Main. Stop in to Big Racks for one of their nightly specials or your favorite steak dinner. Big Rack Steakhouse, 647-6000. And this was a case of free throw shooting, not very good on behalf of Dunlap, as I have them making just 3 free throws on the night, 3 of 11. And, not that even if they made all their free throws, they weren't going to win this ball game, but sure would have made it a lot closer.
Yeah, and it changes the way you play. I mean, if you look at that one point, it was a 10-point lead. They came out and made a few baskets, gets the lead down to 10. Well, if they make 5 more free throws, now it's a 5-point game, and they're going to have a little bit more energy and effort in them. So free throw shooting, when you miss those, as many as they did tonight, it really deflates you.
And I'm trying to figure out Canton's here. 3 of 6, 8 of 12, 11 of 15, 12 of 16, and that's a little more acceptable.
Yep. 75% is a good number. Obviously, we'd love to shoot 80%, but I know 12 of 16, Coach Murphy will take that.
Absolutely, and again, the final score here tonight from Alice Ingersoll Gym, 53-41. The Little Giants picking up this win, as not sure whether Coach Murphy will make his way up here or the seniors tonight. So hopefully we'll catch all 4.
Yeah,
that's a possibility too. So we'll have to wait and see what takes place. I'm sure if Coach Murphy doesn't make his way up here, the seniors will be heading up this way to chat with us. And
good way to end the regular season.
Absolutely. 53-41, as we said, the final score. Our post-game show brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse at 1920 North Main. Stop in to Big Racks for one of their nightly specials or your favorite steak dinner. Big Rack Steakhouse, 647-6000. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back here to Alice Ingersoll Gym in 2 minutes.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Helping bring you this event, Monocle's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A. and by Bixler Video Productions.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams?
Here.
Michael Adams.
Michael Adams.
Students who miss 18 days of school in any grade risk falling behind and not graduating. Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today.
Alice Ingersoll Gym 16-10 is the regular season finish for the Little Giants. They finished the season in the Mid-Illini at 6-8, and the win tonight 53-41. And the seniors joining us right now, along with Coach Murphy, but Luke Randall joining us right now. And Luke, and we'll ask this of all three of you: did you? I mean, you knew the day was coming, but playing your final game at Alice Ingersoll Gym, what did that mean?
It meant a lot, especially growing up watching like my family play here. It didn't really hit me that hard till about I looked at the clock, fourth quarter with 24 seconds left, and that's when I started to feel it. But it's something that I didn't see the day to come, but it happened and it came pretty quick.
It just seems like, I know with broadcasting, you think the season just started and all of a sudden it's over. At least the regular season. You've got tournament coming up Monday.
Yeah, I mean, I think what made it go by quicker is the group of kids that's around me. I mean, they make it fun. They make me want to be there every day.
Now you've got Peoria High coming up Monday. What's your thoughts with that?
I mean, it's going to be a good game. I mean, they're beatable. But, I mean, we're going to go in there giving it our all. I'm sure they're going to do the same thing. But, I mean, we're going to practice and get to it.
And it's always nice going out on a win.
Yeah, that's gonna really help us, motivate us through the tournament and hopefully get us through it.
Well, again, congratulations, and whoever wants to be next. Preston Taylor joining us, and Preston, again, congratulations, a big senior night win.
Yep, thank you.
Now, tell us, like I asked Luke, the season, it seems like it just started and all of a sudden it's senior night.
Yeah, I'd agree with what he said. I mean, we got a lot of cool people and our teammate chemistry is really good. I mean, we all get along. It makes it really fun, and you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely, no doubt about that. And a big win tonight, 53-41, and it's nice getting a win to end the regular season heading into tournament.
Yeah, it was definitely a good win, and I'm glad it was on a senior night.
Now, tell us a little bit about maybe some your favorite part of the season.
Definitely one of my favorite parts is Caleb Owens' backflips. We finally got him to do one during pregame. It always gets us fired up.
Well, that's always a good thing, absolutely.
And, he's shy, so it takes a lot to get it out of him.
Yeah, I was that way in high school, so I understand where he's coming from there. So, again, congratulations, a big senior night win, and certainly wish you the best of luck Monday.
Thank you.
And Luke Ketchum joining us, Lucas Ketchum joining us right now. And Lucas, congratulations, a big senior night win. And how important is that heading into the postseason?
Oh, it's very important going into postseason. It just helps us drive to get that win.
Now, as I said to the other two, what did it mean? You come in and the season just starting, and then all of a sudden the regular season's over.
Oh, it's crazy. Just how quick it goes by. It seems like we're just still at the first game right now.
Now, and I didn't ask the other Preston this, but how important with the success that the football season had, how much did that carry over into basketball?
Oh, it carried over greatly. Just having all that momentum coming off a great season on football is just driving us to start winning and everything.
Now, what are you thinking in regard to Monday night against Peoria High?
Oh, I'm hoping to get another win here.
And we certainly wish you the best of luck. And Monday night against Peoria High, and Leon will be back Monday night. So hopefully we brought you a little bit of luck tonight, but they'll be back Monday night. And if Coach Murphy wants to chat with us a little bit, we certainly, as I said, wish you the best of luck Monday.
All right, thank you.
And again, the final score, 53-41, the final score, as Canton picking up their 17th win of the season. And with us, Coach Murphy, and congratulations, the most wins for Canton since 2009, and I know that's got to be kind of exciting for you.
Yeah, very much so, but even more exciting is the great bunch of kids that I got to work with, and you guys talked to our seniors, that's kind of led us all year long and kept everybody's heads on straight, and told them after the game the season's over, we're 0-0, and let's go to Peoria and get a big win.
And Leon and I were talking about that at the start of the tournament for the small school girls, that it doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. Postseason, you start the season 0-0. I can remember growing up a school that dominated. They were undefeated in the regular season, drew a team that hadn't won a game all season. Guess who won the tournament game?
Yeah, and that's kind of the way we look at it. At 0-0, we know we're a pretty good basketball team. We just got to kind of have the kind of efforts that we've had, last week against Quest and at Limestone, and not Morton, but tonight. We played some pretty good basketball. We got to clean up some things, but we're looking forward to going over to Peoria and playing on home court.
Thought tonight a little streaky at times, but you put together a long enough streak to get a separation between you and Dunlap and ended up with the win tonight.
Yeah, we played a lot of kids tonight. I think everybody got in. So that kind of throws the rotations and stuff off. But, the kids battled through it. And, I put some kids in different positions than we practiced them in. But they responded well. I think we got a big game out of Cooper, Garrett, and I think our seniors, they might not have scored a lot, but a lot of things they did on the floor to people that know basketball, sat and watched and know what they've done.
Free throw shooting, a big difference tonight. Dunlap 3 of 11. You guys were 12 of 16.
That's pretty good for us. We haven't been shooting free throws very well, so maybe that...
the right people at the free throw line.
Well, maybe that little extra practice we put in this week at the free throw line helped. And like I've talked to Leon about all year, that can make or break us come regional time. So hopefully it's a springboard in the right direction. And, I think we got guys that we can get to the line more than 16 times or whatever we were tonight. We've got to be a little bit more aggressive and try to get to the hole and get the free throw line.
Monday night, open tournament against Peoria High, and it just happens to be Peoria High hosting that regional.
Yeah, so not easy for us, but our kids are up for the challenge. They don't back down from anything. We go over and they talked about in the locker room after the game tonight that they'd love another chance at Washington, but they know they got to take care of business first on Monday night.
Well, again, congratulations tonight. 17 wins, the most since 2009, and I'm sure that's a stepping stone toward the postseason.
Yeah, we hope so. We hope it's a stepping stone to the future, and some of these young kids, our sophomores and our freshmen, saw how our seniors act and leaded us, and how hard they practiced and how hard they played, and it kind of springboards our program in the right direction in the future.
Again, congratulations, 53-41, the win over Dunlap.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back and finish this one up. We'll recap the scoring and finish up talking with Mike. Again, the final score, 53-41, Canton over Dunlap, back in 60 seconds.
Helping underwrite this event, Sedgwick Funeral Homes, with locations in Bartonville, Farmington, and in Canton. Remax Traders Unlimited, Susie McMillan, your real estate agent. Spoon River Animal Clinic, located on the north edge of Canton. Stereo Village, located on 4th Avenue in Canton. Wesley United Methodist Church, located on Avenue A in Canton. And M. Bixler Video Productions. Helping bring you this event, Monocle's Pizza, located on North 5th Avenue in Canton. In Canton, we deliver. By the Bank of Farmington, located in both Canton and in Farmington. By Canton Napa, with a location of North 1st Avenue. Big Horse Vineyard, located east of Lewistown. By Canton Lambs of God Daycare and Preschool on North Avenue A. and by M. Bixler Video Productions.
Ingersoll Gym. I'm Mark Bixler and Mike Emery. Great win tonight for Canton, 53-41. The postgame show brought to you by Big Rack Steakhouse, 1920 North Main. Stop into Big Rack's for one of their nightly specials or your favorite steak dinner. Big Rack Steakhouse, 647-6000. And before we kind of recap the ball game, let's run down the scoring in-game stats update brought to you by Crawford's Home Furnishings. Experience quality, selection, and excellent customer service at Crawford's Home Furnishings in Canton and in Elmwood. Scoring-wise, we had unofficially Isaac Guyton with 15 leading the way for the Eagles of Dunlap. Brody Adrian with 8. Austin Triplett with 4. Landon Patterson with 7. 1 from Ben Waller. 2 from David Bozeman, 4 from Nathan Whitney, and 4 from Brad Truden. For the Canton Little Giants, we had unofficially 2 from Clay Schrader, 5 each from Preston Taylor and Caleb Owen, 7 from Lucas Ketchum, 15 points, Cooper Smith scoring that tonight, and leading the way with 5 3-pointers. He finished with a game high 18 points, and that is Garrett Brandt. And 5 3-pointers, and most of them came when he was wide open.
Yeah, and I think I told you in one of the commercial breaks, Coach Myers and I had talked, why do people leave him open? I mean, all year long he has hurt people, and he did it again tonight.
Well, as we said, a big win tonight for Canton, 53-41, the final score. And Monday night, the game you'll be able to hear here on AM 1560, WBYS, and 93.7. Leon and Bob will be back, and they'll have the call of that game. Canton will be traveling to Peoria High to take on the host of that regional tournament, the Peoria Lions.
Yeah, and I think Canton, after a win tonight, that win against Quest, the win against Limestone, their confidence is riding high right now, right at the right time.
And the win, I believe Limestone was at Limestone.
Yes, yep, at Limestone. So, they're playing some good basketball. At times, just like any team, at times they're going to have those possessions where they turn the ball over. But at other times, they stay really hot.
Well, again, the final score here tonight, and Mike, we appreciate your stepping up and helping us out tonight.
No problem.
53-41, Canton tops Dunlap here in this final home regular season game final game here of the season from Alice Ingersoll Gym, from Mike, for Aiden running the camera for M. Bixler Video Productions, and for Megan back at the studio. We certainly wish everyone have a good weekend. Tomorrow we'll be at the WBYS WCDD auction on AM 1560, WBYS and CD Country 107.9, so tune in for that. That'll be simulcast on both of those stations. For all the crew, I'm Mark Bixler. Until next time, so long, everybody.
Thank you for listening.